My name is Dr. Princess K. Some of you may have read the name or even talked to me or emailed. I'm going to introduce you, our monk, share a little bit about where he's from, and then we will start the meditation program. Everybody comfortable this morning? Yes. All right, everybody cold like me? Yes. All right, so today we are honored to welcome our truly dedicated spiritual leader, Bhante Revada, or Bhante R, to make it easier. He has been a monk for 15 years, and he began his monk life at the Mahavenava Monastery in Sri Lanka. I have gotten a question, I don't know who it was, if it's going to be a real Buddhist monk here today. So he's here, live in color, breathing. So drawing on his rich and diverse experiences across Sri Lanka, Canada, and the US, Bhante now brings the timeless wisdom of Buddha to a global audience. So usually in the US, when we welcome someone, we usually say, put your hands together and give a good clap to welcome the person. In order to welcome a Buddhist monk, you put your hands together in like this position, and we can all say, Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Princess K. Hello, everyone. Welcome you all to meditate with a monk. Yes, I'm a real Buddhist monk, and we always say, Buddhism is for everyone in this world. Anyone can practice teachings of the Buddha, regardless of their religion, culture, gender, skin color, political views, or anything else. And Buddhism helps us to eradicate negative emotions in our mind. There are so many teachings in Buddhism, but meditation has become the most popular thing in Buddhism. Let me share a story with you. Once upon a time, there was a high school student. One day, he came home from school and wanted to do some work on his computer. And he pressed the power button, but computer didn't start. For the second time, he pressed the button, it didn't start. He was getting angry. And then he tried several things to start his computer, but nothing worked. He was furious. Out of control, he smashed his keyboard into pieces. That high school student was none other than me. Back in the days, I had a very bad temper. One day my mom took me to a mental health doctor to get some medicines. But he said, son, I don't have any medicines for you. You should know how to control your anger. So I couldn't find any method to control my anger. Then after my high school, I started working on computer field. I worked as a computer programmer. Then I found my mind was wandering everywhere. I didn't have peace in my mind and also have these anger issues. I knew I should do something to change it. One day, one of my friends took me to a Buddhist monastery. That was the day everything started to change in my life. Then I started to practice meditation. It helped me a lot to control my anger, and it brought so much peace to me. Then I decided to become a monk. Now, here I am with you to practice meditation. Okay, let's say sadhu 3 times. Sadhu is a Pali word. Pali was the language of the Buddha. And sadhu means excellent. What does it mean? Excellent. Okay, now make yourself comfortable. Straighten your body. And keep your palms together like this. And pay attention to the feelings in your fingers. Pay attention to your thumbs. Feel the sensations in your thumbs. Focus on sensations in your index fingers, middle fingers, ring fingers, and pinky fingers. Now gently close your eyes. Let your body relax in this present moment. Again, pay attention to the feelings in your fingers. Now say sadhu 3 times along with me. Slowly put your hands down and open your eyes. Dear friends, let me give you 2 tips to have a very successful meditation session. Tip number 1. Don't have any expectations about having a wonderful, successful meditation session. Just let go of all of your expectations. Just focus on what you have to do during this meditation session. Tip number 2. As soon as you close your eyes to meditate, you will notice that your mind wanders like never before. It's okay. Just let it happen. But be mindful of your thoughts. Always be mindful of your thoughts. Let thoughts come, let them go. Observe your thoughts, then gently bring your focus to the meditation. Okay, so let's start our first meditation. We are going to observe our thoughts, and then we are going to contemplate on impermanence of our negative thoughts. So I will ask during this meditation to observe your thoughts. It means just be aware what's going on in your mind without any judgment. Just observe. Let thoughts come and let them go. Just notice how your mind changes very quickly. And then after that, I will guide you to contemplate on impermanence of negative thoughts. Okay, now make yourself comfortable. Keep your hands on a comfortable position. And gently close your eyes. And let your body relax in this present moment. Bring your focus to your face. Let the muscles in your face relax. Pay attention to your shoulders. Focus on the sensations in your shoulders. Relax your shoulders. Relax your legs. Relax your fingers. Relax your whole body. Now bring your attention to your mind. Notice how thoughts arise and fade away. In this moment, allow yourself to observe your mind without judgment. Simply notice what arises in your mind. Let thoughts come, let them go. don't take any thought as me or mine. Always negative states appear in this mind. Anger arises in this mind. But take a moment to understand that anger doesn't last forever. It comes and goes. Anger is not permanent. It's subject to change. It doesn't belong to me. Jealousy, fear, stress, anxiety, and sadness are some of the negative states that appear in this mind. They come, they stay for a while, and then they fade away. None of these states are permanent. They are simply visitors in the mind. And like all visitors, they leave. These emotions and thoughts do not belong to me. They are not who I am. They are temporary, impermanent, and always changing. Now listen to me and try to repeat my words in your mind mindfully. Anger is impermanent, impermanent, impermanent. Anger is not me, not mine, not myself. Jealousy is impermanent, impermanent, impermanent. Jealousy is not me, not mine, not myself. Fear is impermanent, impermanent, impermanent. Fear is not me, not mine, not myself. Stress is impermanent, impermanent, impermanent. Stress is not me, not mine, not myself. Anxiety is impermanent, impermanent, impermanent. Anxiety is not me, not mine, not myself. Sadness is impermanent, impermanent, impermanent. Sadness is not me, not mine, not myself. Thoughts are impermanent, impermanent, impermanent. Thoughts are not me, not mine, not myself. Take a moment to rest in this awareness and understand that whatever arises in the mind fades away. Now bring your focus to your body. Focus the sensations in your body. And gently open your eyes. Keep your palms together. Pay attention to the feelings in your fingers. And say sadhu with me. Sadhu. 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 slowly put your hands down. Okay, dear friends, feel free to change your posture, stretch your legs. And let me give you another tip. During the meditation, if you feel any pain in your body, first just ignore it. Don't pay attention to that pain. Okay? Then it will fade away. But if it doesn't work, then feel free to change your posture mindfully. If you really want to challenge yourself, then you can just focus on your pain. Then sometimes it fades away. But however, you can do that only if you want to challenge yourself. Okay? And tip number 4, sometimes during the meditation, we feel little bit discomfort in our body. It's not a physical pain, kind of discomfort, like you don't need to stay in that posture to meditate. And there is a restlessness in your mind. So in those moments, you want to stop your meditation and open your eyes. If you feel something like that, don't be in a hurry to open your eyes. First, pause your meditation and focus on that discomfort and the restlessness. Then that discomfort and restlessness become your meditation object. You focus on that restlessness and discomfort. Then it will fade away. If you still have that discomfort and restlessness, then you can gently open your eyes. Then you can, if you want, you can look at me, or you can look at everywhere. Then again, you can close your eyes and you can meditate. Okay? And if you meditate at your home or somewhere else, then if it is possible to look at some distance, then you can do that. Okay? So then it helps you to calm down your mind and get rid of that restlessness. Or you can look at the sky. Then it helps you to get rid of that restlessness. Okay, now we are going to practice another meditation. We are going to practice present moment awareness, body scanning, and breathing meditation. So, what is present moment awareness? What is the present moment? Now. Okay? So, it means whatever we are experiencing right now through our sense faculties, through our eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, and mind. So present moment awareness means like we are aware what's going on in our life through those sense faculties. So then, but as soon as you bring your focus to the present moment, you will not feel any calm or peace. Sometimes you feel, but it doesn't happen all the time. But that is the first step to calm down your mind. Why? Because our mind is always dwells in the past or in the future. That opens the doors to all the negative emotions. So when we bring our focus to the present moment, then we take our first step to close those doors. And then it helps us to calm down our mind. And to bring our focus to the present moment, we need to understand past is over, and also past is just a mental object. Past is in your head. It's just a mental object or it's just a mental movie. And future, it hasn't come yet. And future is just an imagination based on your past experiences. Future is just the imagination. It's not the reality. It's just an imagination based on your past experiences. And that understanding helps you to bring your focus to the present moment. Then you need to understand, present moment too shall pass. Otherwise what happens? You cling to the present moment, then it becomes your past, then you cling to your past. Okay? So that's why we need to be aware of the present moment. With that understanding, present moment is subject to change. Then we practice body scanning meditation. When we practice body scanning meditation, I will ask you to pay attention to your head, pay attention to your shoulders, pay attention to your fingers. Then you can focus on the sensations in your body, in that particular area in your body. When we practice breathing meditation, we bring our focus to our natural breath. We are not going to do anything to change our breath. We just observe our inhaling and exhaling. And also we can notice the sensation of the air of our breath. And to make it easier, you can focus on either your lips, nostrils, or between your upper lip and your nose, or you can just bring your focus to in front of your face. It means as you look at something in front of your eyes, after you close your eyes, you try to bring your focus to in front of your eyes. Okay? Then it helps you to be mindful of your breath. Okay, first we are going to find the spot where you should pay attention during the breathing meditation. Okay, before that, please, what I explained is clear to you? Does it make sense? Okay. Okay, so then, now first let's find where you should pay attention during the breathing meditation. Okay, now make yourself comfortable and gently close your eyes. And now first pay attention to your lips. Please raise your hand if you feel your breath. Excellent. Excellent. Good. Good. Now pay attention to between your upper lip and your nose. Please raise your hand if you feel your breath. Great. Okay. Excellent. Now pay attention to your nostrils. Focus on your nostrils. Please raise your hand if you feel your breath. Excellent. Okay, good. Now just bring your focus to in front of your face. As you looking at something that in front of you. Please raise your hand if you feel your breath. Okay, good. Please put your hands down. Okay. Okay, now gently open your eyes. Okay. Okay, is there anyone who didn't feel your breath when you were doing that? Okay, I think one or two. Okay, so then it's okay. Like, what you can do, just focus on anywhere in your body that you feel your breath. Okay? So this is only for the people who didn't feel their breath when they were focusing to one of those spots that I mentioned. They can just, if they feel their breath in their stomach, they can pay attention to that area or to their chest. Okay? Others just focus on the spot that you found to pay attention during the breathing meditation. Okay, now we are going to practice this meditation. Make yourself comfortable, straighten your body, keep your hands in a comfortable position. Gently close your eyes. Let your body relax in this present moment. Now, bring your focus to this moment. Be aware of this present moment. You feel this moment is real. You feel this moment is really happening. Now think about the moment that you woke up this morning. At that moment, you felt that moment was real, like this moment. But now, that moment is in your past. You can barely remember that moment. Now, think about the moment that you sat down for this meditation. At that moment, you felt that moment was real, like this moment. But now, that moment is in your past. That moment will never come again. Even the moment that you closed your eyes for this meditation is in your past. Try to understand The past is over. It will never come again. Try to understand the past is just a thought or mental image or mental movie. It's just a mental object. It's all in your head. There's no point of having regrets about the past. There's no point of getting angry with the past. There's no point of being sad about the past. Because the past is just a mental object. It's all in your head. Let your past go by understanding the past is just a mental object. Let your past go by understanding the past is over. Then try to understand the future hasn't come yet. The future is just an imagination based on your past experiences. It's just an imagination. It's not the reality. Let your future go by understanding the future hasn't come yet. Let your future go by understanding the future is just an imagination. Then it leaves you in this present moment. A new present moment. And try to understand this present moment too shall pass. Think again. The past is over. The future hasn't come yet. And this present moment is subject to change. There's nothing to be worried about. It's all about the calmness of your mind in this present moment. Now bring your focus to the top of your head. Be mindful of the feelings in your head. Pay attention to your forehead. Pay attention to your lips. Focus the sensations in your lips. Move your attention to your shoulders. Arms, fingers. Focus the sensations in your fingers. Stomach, legs, toes, and feet. Feet, toes, legs, stomach, fingers, arms, and shoulders. Now, gently bring your focus to either your lips or nostrils, or between your upper lip and your nose, or just bring your focus to in front of your face. and be mindful of your breath. Be aware of the flow of your breath when you inhale and then exhale. Be mindful of your breath. Be mindful of your breath. Now, gently bring your focus to your body. And slowly open your eyes. Keep your palms together. Pay attention to the feelings in your fingers. And say sadhu with me. Sadhu. 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 Slowly put your hands down. Okay, dear friends, again, you can change your posture, stretch your legs. If you want, you can stand up for one moment. So, dear friends, we all want to have a happy and peaceful life. But there is one thing that always stands on our way. That's one thing is anger. Because of so many reasons, anger arises in our mind. Especially when we hear words of other people, anger can trigger us. As long as we have healthy ears, our ears are exposed to both gentle words and harsh words. Some words are gentle, some words are as sharp as a knife. And those harsh words can trigger our anger very easily. Now imagine you are at your office with your colleagues, or you are at a restaurant, or you are driving somewhere, or you are at your dinner table with your loved ones. Then suddenly you hear some harsh words. Okay. And then normally what we do, we fold it and then we put it in our pocket. With what? With anger. Now, those harsh words in our pocket with anger. So that pocket is mind. And then it stays with us, maybe forever. Then wherever we go, whenever we remember that moment, anger triggers in our mind. So because of that, we don't get a peaceful mind. But what if when you hear those harsh words, you don't fold it and put it in your pocket, or you don't let it stay in your mind. Otherwise, you rip it off and you just put it in a trash. Then you don't take it with you. That's what we need to do when we hear harsh words, unpleasant words. We cannot control what other people say to us, but we can control how we respond to those words. To do that, we need to develop two things. Number one, mindfulness. We need to be aware of the present moment. We need to be aware what we hear. Number two, we need to have wisdom. In Buddhism, wisdom means understanding everything is subject to change. Nothing is permanent. It's same for the words that we hear. Are you hearing harsh words right now? No. You have heard harsh words in the past. As soon as we hear any word, any sound, after we experience that, it becomes our past. But due to the lack of mindfulness and due to the lack of understanding of impermanence, we cling to that experience and then we let it stay in our mind. But if we can be aware of that moment, if we can be mindful of that moment, and also if we can understand what I'm hearing right now is not permanent, it is subject to change. And also the unpleasant feeling that I get from that, and also all the negative thoughts that I get from that are not permanent, subject to change. And those words are not me, not mine, not myself. And the negative emotion that arise in my mind, it could be anger or something else, are not me, not mine. Then we can let it go. Then we can have a peaceful mind always. And it is same for the other sense faculties as well. Eyes and ears, nose and smells, tongue and taste, body and physical sensation, to everything. So we need to improve our mindfulness and also wisdom. We need to understand everything is subject to change, nothing is permanent. Okay, now we are going to practice that meditation. First, we try to understand what happens to us when we are not mindful and when we don't have the wisdom. Then we focus on impermanence of our ears and mind. So, since we have, even though we have two ears, we consider it as one object. Because of that, I'm going to use the word the ear when we practice impermanent meditation. So I'm going to say words like, the ear is impermanent, the ear is not me, not mine, not myself. Okay? We can use our ears, okay? Don't worry about that, but we need to understand these ears are not permanent and not me. Because did you create your ears? No. So it means ears don't belong to you. You can use them, but it doesn't belong to you. Okay? So then you can detach from it. Then also you can detach from the experience that you get through your ears and also when you hear some sounds. Okay, so let's practice this meditation. Now make yourself comfortable. Straighten your body. Keep your hands in a comfortable position. And gently close your eyes. If it is difficult for you to close your eyes, then you can stare down at the floor. Okay, now listen to me. Try to repeat my words in your mind mindfully. At the same time, put little effort to understand it. When I hear a sound without mindfulness and wisdom, my mind becomes fixated and desire or anger arises. In that moment, my mind is unsettled and pulled away from the present. When I hear a sound with mindfulness and wisdom, my mind releases it without clinging or rejection. In that moment, my mind remains calm, steady, and fully present. When I hear a sound without mindfulness and wisdom, my mind becomes fixated and desire or anger arises. In that moment, my mind is unsettled and pulled away from the present. When I hear a sound with mindfulness and wisdom, my mind releases it without clinging or rejection. In that moment, my mind remains calm, steady, and fully present. When I experience thoughts without mindfulness and wisdom, my mind becomes fixated and desire or anger arises. In that moment, my mind is unsettled and pulled away from the present. When I'm mindful and observe my thoughts with wisdom, my mind releases them without clinging or rejection. In that moment, my mind remains calm, steady, and fully present. When I am mindful and observe my thoughts with wisdom, my mind releases them without clinging or rejection. In that moment, my mind remains calm, steady, and fully present. Listen to me. Repeat my words in your mind. The ear is impermanent, impermanent, impermanent. The ear is not me, not mine, not myself. Sounds are impermanent impermanent, impermanent. Sounds are not me, not mine, not myself. Mind is impermanent, impermanent, impermanent. Mine is not me, not mine, not myself. Thoughts are impermanent, impermanent, impermanent. Thoughts are not me, not mine, not myself. When your mind is calm and steady, very easily you can cultivate love and compassion. Listen to me. Try to repeat my words in your mind mindfully. May I be free from anger. May I be free from ill will. May I be free from jealousy. May I be free from mental suffering. May I be free from physical suffering. May I live in peace. May I live happily. May all beings in this world be free from anger. Be free from ill will. Be free from jealousy. Be free from mental suffering. Be free from physical suffering. May they live in peace. May they live happily. Now let's Sing it together. Sing after me loudly. May all beings, in this world, be free from anger. Be free from ill will. Be free from jealousy. Be free from mental suffering. Be free from physical suffering. May they live in peace. May they live happily. May they live happily. May they live happily. Bring your focus to your body and gently open your eyes. Keep your palms together. Pay attention to the feelings in your fingers and say sadhu with me. Sadhu. Slowly put your hands down. Dear friends, we have come to the end of our program. So, first I would like to thank Dr. Princess K. Because of her, I came to Augusta to do this meditation. We can give a huge shout out to Dr. Princess K. And we collect a lot of merit by the power of all the good karma. May she attain bliss of happiness. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And also, thank you so much. I'm so grateful to all of you. You believe in us and you believe real monk is coming. And you came here and you registered for the meditation session. So thank you so much. By the power of all the good karma we collected, may you and your loved ones have a long life, healthy life. May you always have a peaceful mind and may you attain bliss of happiness. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. I have few announcements. So I do a meditation session every Sunday online on Zoom from 7 to 8:30 p.m. You can join that session. It's a free of charge program. And also we recorded the session. We will send you the recording. Then, and also we have a meditation app, Meditate with a Monk. You can also download that. Then you can continue your meditation practice. That is the most important thing. Continue your meditation practice and try to practice meditation every day. Now I'm going to chant verses of blessings. Close your eyes and listen to me. Abhivadana silissa niccang vaddapachayino chattaro dhamma vaddanti ayuvanno sukhang balam ayurarogya sampatti sagga sampatti mevacha ato nibbana sampatti iminate samijjatu. May you have long life and be free from illness. May you attain bliss of happiness. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you so much for joining today. May you be well and happy and have a great, happy holidays and Merry Christmas.